Hyperinflation. It's not just a fancy word for prices are going up, it's way worse than that. We are talking about prices skyrocketing so fast it's like watching a rocket launch, but instead of excitement, it's a pure economic terror. Technically speaking, hyperinflation is where prices are rise by more than 50% per month. Let that sink in for a second. Imagine your grocery bill doubling, then doubling, and doubling again all within a few weeks. That's hyperinflation. Folks, it's a recipe for a disaster. So, what causes this economic nightmare? Well, imagine a government printing money like it's going out of style. Too much money chasing too few goods. Prices go up, way up. Throughout history, countries like Germany, Hungary, and Zimbabwe have all started into the abyss of hyperinflation. Sadly, hyperinflation is not just a relic of the past. Right now, countries like Venezuela and Laos are grappling with this economic crisis. Venezuela, once a thriving oil producer, has been mired in hyperinflation for years. Mismanagement, corruption, and dwindling oil revenue have created a perfect storm. The result? A loaf of bread can cost a month's salary. People are struggling to afford basic necessities. It's a humanitarian disaster unfolding in real time. Laos, a landlocked country in Southeast Asia, is facing its own inflationary battle. A combination of factors, including government debt, currency depreciation, and rising global fuel prices, has sent prices soaring. The Lao kip, the national currency, has plummeted in value, making imports incredibly expensive. The situation in Laos may not be dire as Venezuela, but it's a stark reminder that hyperinflation can strike anywhere at any time. Hyperinflation isn't just about numbers on page, it has a devastating impact on real people's lives. Imagine working your tail off only to find that your paycheck can barely buy a gallon of milk. Imagine watching your life savings evaporate overnight as the value of your currency plummets. Hyperinflation erodes purchasing power, wipes out savings, and creates widespread uncertainty. People lose trust in their government, in their currency, and in the future. It can lead to social unrest, political instability, and even violence. For businesses, hyperinflation is a nightmare. Costs become impossible to predict. Investment dries up as a business struggles to stay afloat. The entire economic grinds to a halt. So, how do we fight hyperinflation? It's not easy. Government can try to slam the brakes on the money printing processes, raise interest rates, or implement currency reforms. But these measures often come with their own set of painful side effects, recession and unemployment. The global community also has a role to play in providing aid and support to countries grappling with hyperinflation.